Just want you to know, when you see that sign right there, that's when the hiking really starts. That half a mile out and a half a mile back was the hardest mile that I have done in years. Whew. Now we got to go pretty much straight up to get out of here. Overall, A+. Be safe back here. There's a few people back here, but I was back there by myself before anybody else came in. The rocks were slick and I slipped and fell and didn't hurt myself or nothing, but 48-year-old going straight to the ground ain't no fun. So be safe, be careful, and know when you see this sign, it's on. One of the largest and mostly untouched sections of southeastern wilderness can be found along the Alabama and Tennessee state line in Jackson County. This 21,453 acre area is known as the Walls of Jericho, but it is split into defined sections within each state. In Tennessee, the Walls of Jericho site is designated as a state natural area made up of 8,943 acre Bear Hollow Mountain Wildlife Management Area. In Alabama, the 12,510 acre section known as the Walls of Jericho tract is part of a 60,732 acre James D. Martin Skyline Wildlife Management Area and is jointly managed by the Alabama State Lands Division and the Wildlife and Freshwater Fisheries Division, with state lands focused on the Forever Wild Land Trust aspects of the property and WFF on hunting and fishing. So, as you can see, the trail is a well-worn trail. It gets quite a bit of use. So, just following the trail by itself would get you where you're going, but it is also marked with these red blazes and turning arrows, directional arrows, in the one or two trail crossings, because there is a horse trail out here as well. It is clearly marked. That's pretty neat. I love these rock formations like this. It is clearly marked on which way you need to go, and so far we have done nothing but gone downhill. So coming back is going to be fun. I think this is rated pretty much a difficult trail just because it's difficult. I think it's a pretty steep trail. We'll see on the way back how bad, out of shape, which I am really out of shape, I am. Hopefully we can make it to the end. I was talking to some people, I don't know if I've said this yet or not, but I was talking to some people at the trailhead, and I've read this on all trails, that it takes about 4 hours in and 4 hours out. So we are in for a long, long day. The main attraction for this Forever Wild tract is the Walls of Jericho hiking trail. The 6-mile round-trip hike is strenuous, but well worth the effort. From the trailhead, the trek descends more than 1,000 feet into a box canyon that showcases the dynamic landscapes of the Cumberland. A less strenuous but equally beautiful alternative to the Walls of Jericho trail is the 4.7 Bear Den Loop. This moderate hike begins at the hiking trailhead parking lot and meanders east of Highway 79 before returning to the trailhead, and a 8.3-mile horseback riding loop is also available. We're about a half a mile from the Walls of Jericho, and the trail keeps on in a different direction. I think it said south. I can't remember what it said. South rim. The trail goes on to the south rim. That will be another trail for another day. So overall, this is a pretty difficult trail. You need to be in some kind of good shape to do it. I was asked if I would do it again, and I would, but it would be in the wintertime when it's not so hot. It was pretty rough. It was pretty hard for somebody who's out of shape, but it's not extremely difficult. You can probably handle it and handle it fine. Just use your own judgment. There's different um, trails. I didn't hit all the trails in there. There's different loops that you go on. There's alternative trails that are not so hard, apparently. So it didn't take me 8 hours, like I said at the beginning of the video. I think I was in there at the Walls of Jericho for 45 minutes and back. I think the total trip was around about 4 hours. I highly recommend this trail. It is beautiful, and it is a gem in northeast Alabama. Oh yeah, this is gonna be this is gonna be fun. Is it that slick all the way up there too? It is slick again. So beautiful. Slick. I'm not going to do that. I'm going to put on myself. The only other guy who's here just left. I am not going to do that by myself. Sign of getting older and more mature, I guess. I've always heard about this place, never been here. My goodness, it's beautiful.
The Walls of Jericho, everybody. It's a beautiful place. It's a chore to get down here. I wasn't lying when they say it was a difficult trail. So almost all the way up on the way out. So it's one way in, one way out. So I probably won't be filming anymore unless something catches my eye on the way up. I'm probably gonna die on the going home. So I love you. Get out and explore. Get out and explore God's creation. I mean, I've wanted to come to this place for years and never done it. And I sure am glad I have. It is so beautiful. Come check it out for yourself. Walls of Jericho.